Here we go. Hey everybody, it's Saturday night, and I wanted to hop on tonight and just do a little getting ready strategy call for the BOGO, because in the past I haven't really done anything strategic with the BOGOs, but I've been in the diamond group and just talked to a few other diamond leaders of ways that they're more strategic about the BOGOs and trying to get the volume where it needs to go and also create excitement in the team. So what I have is like a PowerPoint, and I'm going to go through that one of the diamonds created. But also, I just listened to a call too about another idea that we can do. So I'm just going to throw them out there, and then we can kind of talk about them more tomorrow or the next day. But I wanted to do this tonight so you can listen to it and start to think about it. So I'm going to share my screen here. See if I can find out my stuff that I just had up. Okay. So BOGOs are awesome because they increase our volume, and they also just get people excited. You know, who doesn't want to buy something and get something free, right?
Right.
So they're a great way to, and I think this PowerPoint will go through it, but get, more volume on your team, but also get maybe people that are not quite enrolled yet, interested in trying an oil so that you can buy one, get one free. And they can just try something and get them kind of excited about them. Also, just kind of build up your stock of oils. And so there's lots of different ways we can go about it. But this is from one of the couple of the, I think they're probably like presidential diamonds in doTERRA. But I'm going to go through their slides right here and then kind of remember what they said in the presentation. And then we'll kind of talk a little bit more at the end. So I'm just going to talk through these. So what do you think about your teams? I know everyone on this call is like in different, some of you are silver, some of you are premier, some of you are elite, some of you are executives, some of you are managers. You're all kind of getting started. So it's going to be different for different people. But the strategy is really to promote the BOGO deals and create volume in strategic places. So like, for example, if you have, if you're a silver and you have like 2 legs that are already, elite, and you are working with one other leg to try to get there, that's where you want to get more of the volume going for the BOGO. Or if you're trying to help someone hit Premier for the first time, you want to be strategic where you place the orders. And I'll kind of talk a little bit how that works in a minute. This was when it was in November, but it's like a holiday gift giving thing. So that's not going to work as much right now. There's not holidays going on, but promoting the BOGO on your Facebook pages or in your groups or text, however you do it. And they're going to give some ways to do that. So as always, they want you to create a list of like 100 people. So you can look at your 100 people names list that you should already have and consider who you want to make sure they know about this BOGO, whether it's your current customers, potential customers, team members, and then determine how your list of 100 likes are going to communicate. So how are you going to communicate with your team about the daily specials? Now, I created a group that's only going to last for a week long. So I made and I added you to it if you wanted to get added to it, and we can continue to keep doing that. You might want to create your own group, and I'll talk a little about that too. But I created a group where I'm going to go in and do like a Facebook Live every day about the special, talk about the oils, and then I'm also going to, do posts in there to talk about the oils too. And some of this communication is like for really, really huge teams. Our team is still, it's big, but it's small on the big scale of things. So also thinking about blocking off time every day. So like, I'm just going to do the BOGO every single morning the next week. So I'm going to block off like an hour or, whatever I need to do to post about them. So making sure you're blocking off time. If you're going to use email, make sure you email the same time every day about the BOGO. Make sure it's clear how your customers are going to order with you. So if you're placing the BOGO order, I'll talk about this a little bit later. You can, just so you know, each account can get 5 BOGOs a day. Okay. Usually the BOGOs are 20 PV. You can use your LRPs to get them. And so that can give, if you can do 100 a day and there's going to be 6 of them, that's $600 extra volume just on your account. Okay. So if you can get, 5 per day, like let's say you're just, you're ordering and you get, 4 of your friends to do them every day with you, that's a lot of extra volume. So you just want to make sure how you're going to communicate doing the ordering with the people, like, you know, and we can talk again. There's a couple different strategies about that. And then I think it's cool. I'm going to do this in the group that we do. If you decide to just add everyone to my big group, that's fine. If you want to create your own smaller group, you can. But in my Facebook group, I'm going to say, if you order every single day, you're going to be entered to win, and I'm going to do like probably a big prize. I'll probably do something like, I don't know, something that people really want. I'm not sure, maybe like a kit or something big to really encourage people to do the promos like every single day. So you can do it in your own groups and promote a contest, or you can promote the contest, you know, you can just use mine. Okay, I'm just kind of go through these and you can ask questions a little bit. So like, let's say they give you some ideas, like if you're going to use the phone to promote, if you're going to call somebody, you know, I know you love a great deal and oils, so I wanted you to know, I wanted to include you on something fun I'm doing. It'll help you be able to come across some names off your list and hook up people with oils you love. I'm so excited to offer buy one, get one free deals next week. So this could be just like a builder. Obviously, you might be talking to. I hate for you to miss out on a daily deal. I'll be texting you the special each morning. Anyone that responds to me by noon will get free shipping. So keep that in mind. So if you're ordering off your account, and let's say you do 5 BOGOs off your account, and you're ordering for like 4 of your friends, like you can, you know you're going to get the benefit to you is you're going to get the points, the LRP points for that. So you'll get whatever percentage you're getting back. Plus you'll get the shipping points back anyways. And then you can just tell them they're getting like free shipping. So if you're going to, just make sure you're communicating. Those are some different ways you can contact them. This one is if you're doing Facebook, and this is what I'm doing. So I create a private Facebook group, and I'm personally inviting people to come into the group. I'm not going to add people. I don't want to be in the group to that group because people don't like that. So I'm going to ask people if they want to participate. I put like a random post on my page, but I'm also going to contact people personally that I want them to add to the group. I want to ask everybody actually that I've enrolled, they want to come to the group. And people that I haven't enrolled to come to the group too. And then what I'm going to do is add them to the group, and then I'm going to post, tips about the oils starting, of that day of that oil. And I'm going to do it right away in the morning, right after my yoga. They post the deals. They'll be, doTERRA does it like 12 a.m., mountain time. So that's like 2 or 3 a.m. our time. So when we wake up, we'll know what the deals are. I'm going to post tips. I'll probably do a Facebook Live video every day about the oils of some sort. Okay. So I'll be doing that in our group. So, if you want to add people to that, or if you want to do your own thing, that's fine too. This is what I'm going to do to invite people to the page. I'm going to do something like this. I know you love a good deal. I'm doing the most fun thing next week. It's not obviously Thanksgiving, but I'm going to do a fun buy one, get one free deal. That's right, free oils. So, I'm just going to say that doTERRA is doing this, obviously. And then I might even do, like I said, I'm going to promote that if you order every single day, you're going to be put into a drawing to win a bigger prize. So these are just a couple different ideas that you can ask to, this is what this person is doing. She's saying, if you add 10 family members to the group, I'll give a $25 gift card away. So that might be a good way to have people add people to the group. They have to ask them, and they'll add them to the group to get new people. That's awesome, right? And so you could, you don't have to give a $25 gift card away, but you could give away, like I'm giving away $25 of oils, or I'm giving away $10 of oils or something if you add 10 friends to the group. So I think I'm going to do that too. This is for people that, are just customers, not builders. So I already created the Facebook group. I think you probably saw that. And I haven't added all this stuff yet, but I'm going to start posting in it tomorrow to create the excitement. So these are some things I already talked about. You can only order 5 specials per day. they said there's two audience, your current team members for getting their team involved. So think of you, if you have the people that you've already enrolled, even if it's maybe one or two people, getting them involved. And then also potential customers to get them into, excited about getting into the oils. And then the whole idea with getting volume in certain ways is obviously, and getting it in certain legs. If let's say I'm going to order, like, I'm going to do 5 BOGOs, but like they don't have a membership yet, then I want to make sure that they're going to PayPal me for the order, because I don't want to be like collecting all this money. So I'll say, hey, the BOGO is this. I'm going to cover the shipping. Just put this into my account today, my PayPal account, or whatever you do, whatever thing that you can have for them to pay you, or cash is fine for you. I'm going to say PayPal, and then I'll get you your oils when they come in. So just be ready to have that. And you want to keep track of that too. Obviously, if they're their own membership, it's easy for them to do it on their own. Reach out to everyone. Use your back office to look for key people. So those of you that are silver, maybe you want to look for key groups of people that you really want to target in on. It's going to help you hit rank. And this is just some things that they did. This is a lot, but you could offer gift wrapping. Consider husbands that want to shop for their wives. Talk to their customers about who's on their gift list. You can do discounts with free shipping, host contests within your Facebook group, and a selfie, when you're holding one of the BOGO, so you can, within your Facebook groups, you can do little fun contests to like keep it, the momentum going. Because what you don't want is you don't want someone to buy this, and I'm going to talk about a strategy that I just listened to, like buy Monday, and then they're like, a lot of people buy on Monday because they're really excited. But they're like, oh, now I'm going to wait for another one, and they don't necessarily ever get back on. So you want to create the excitement every single day and keep people getting the oils because they're such good deals. So each day promote the specials on your list. Create 100 PV a day, so that's if that's 5 days, I think they're doing 6 days, so it could be 600 PV. And then partner with team members to create more volume. So 6 people each did 500 PV. That could get someone to elite. So it's really to make sure we're talking to all of our customers and our builders. So then prizes. So, this is, again, I'm probably not going to do this, but they have Google Forms for people that generate like these very, very large sheets who did the most. And I might do this with our team, like our business team, like whoever generates the most PV from the BOGO giveaways, I might do a prize or something like that. So those are some things you can do for your teams. And this is it. This is what I said. This is like, contact your builders. That's what I'm doing right now. And talking about, the ways to promote it. So I'm really excited about this because I think it's just a fun way for people to get into oils, get their free oils. And it's a fun way to just get the momentum going back into your teams. One other thing I want to talk about before I come back is I listened to a call where, let's see if I can find you guys again, today, where she basically, what she did is she called it a BOGO relay team. And what people do is most likely this works if they're all in the same area. And they're all enrolled. They're a relay team, and they commit to buying every single BOGO. All 5, you're going to get all 5 BOGOs. You're going to pay for all 5 of them. But each person orders for the week. So let's say Julie gets the 5 BOGOs for them on Monday and her 4 friends. And then Tuesday, Shannon gets the BOGOs for for the friends. So they save in shipping, so that one person only orders once on their order, and they only pay for shipping once, and they get the LRP once. But that gets those 5 people that are committed to every single day. So that it's not just people buying one day, but they don't care. They commit to this before they even know what the BOGOs are, and they call them relay teams. So I was thinking that would be kind of fun if I could just get people like, hey, if you commit on your account, if you're local, to all 5, to ordering all 5, and then you would have to get together and exchange the oils at some point. And that's the only kind of only kind of pain is that you'd have to meet and get the oils all together, but I don't think that would be a huge problem. Then you don't have to pay for that, shipping every single time, although the shipping points go back into the account. Some people just don't want to do an order for 20 PV and pay the shipping to get the oil. So that's just another idea. That's a team that got $100,000 jump in 1 week doing it. They did the relay teams. So they got groups of people together, and some people were not even in the same state. They just got a relay team together. They said they're all going to order, and then they ended up shipping the oils to their friends. So that was a lot of information, but I noticed Laura, you two are on here. What kind of things are you thinking from what I said about that?
I like that relay team idea. Keep in mind too, you have to buy something because your order has to have PV.
Right, but doesn't it have PV with the BOGO? Because you're buying that.
If you do it as an LRP, you still have to buy something, I think, because the buy one, get one is like a special
I don't think
offer.
they made us do that last time. I think that's been
I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I feel
I've
like
done it before and no problem.
Okay.
Like only put a BOGO order in.
Okay, good. Then I'm wrong.
I think that changed, Laura. I think they used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people are creating a second LRP. I think.
Right.
Now you're making me like rethink, but I think the BOGO, it counts as a PV.
Okay, because you are getting PV for the one you buy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right,
So-
I was wrong.
Yeah. So people that have already had their loyalty rewards order go, they just create another LRP so they get the points. And you can create as many of those as you want. But you have to get above 50 to get the points. So
Right.
you want to, but you always want to order through your LRP anyways. So
I saw a posting that Tiffany put up for herself saying that if people were local, she would pay for the shipping. They just had to pick them up from her. And if they were from out of town, she would accumulate and send it to them with a one-time shipping.
right. So I think
Cost.
what they usually say is like $5, $5.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if they add that $5 on or something. So what they're getting the BOGOs, it's gonna be like $5 to accumulate them. But managing it, Laura, we have a little bit bigger of a team. Like I'd rather people kind of go in together and like be like a relay team and order, like say I'm committing to all of them, because that can create like a huge surge on your team. I don't want to be going in and placing orders everywhere, although I think if you have like holes in when your bonuses are, you could make sure you place an order, ask the person, can I place an order underneath your account?
Right.
Time that would be the only time I think it would really make sense, or if you're going to rank advance.
Mm-hmm.
How about you in California, Jacqueline? What do you?
I'm trying to think. Okay, it's only the oils. It's not the supplements, right?
Well, we don't know what the BOGOs.
Okay. All right. Because I mean, if it's the supplements too, because that's one of the things that my one guy who's inactive hasn't placed an order because he said it got too expensive. So if they do, his athlete, whatever, that might work for him.
They usually don't do like
I'm
the LL.
hoping that Ava wanted to, because she did it with me in the past when I said, hey, there's a BOGO. Do you want to go in on me? And then the next time she did it. So my thing is those are the two people I have active. I'm meeting somebody on Thursday. So that's going to be like get her in at the last minute type thing. And I have some people that order from me. So it'd be basically trying to get people to sign up or sell them the oil. So my question is you can only do 5 bolos. So that's 5 and get 5 free, right?
Correct. So like, okay, for example, yeah, so you could
right.
like, buy a lavender, get a cedarwood for free. You could get 5 of those a day.
Okay. Yeah. So my thing is getting people on board, or how do I, if they're doing it individual, like say somebody wants this one and this one free and they want to pay for it separate, like you said, put it through, whatever you want to put it through, but you can't send it out individually to each one, right? It has to come to me.
Correct. It's going to come to you. So like for you, since you don't have as many people underneath you, you could still do it, but what you could ask those people if they wanted to, do do the BOGOs or, take part in them on their membership.
Right.
But you might be like, being like, hey, sharing with your friends, like, hey, this week I can place 5 BOGO orders every single day. If you want to be one of those 5, let me know and I'll place the order for you and you will get an oil free. They're going to ship to me. So, shipping's for free. So all you have to do is pay for that oil. And that kind of gets them excited about the oils.
Right. And then if there's out of town, though, I'm paying for the shipping to them because I can't change the address to ship to them.
Well,
right? Unless you buy 5.
You could if it's only like one order.
Right.
If it's like one BOGO, you can do that.
Okay. All right.
And you can change all that.
Okay.
But yeah, for you, it might be make like the most sense with like people that have just been buying from you and like are kind of like interested in it to kind of get them going and interested in it again. And you could add them to my BOGO group too, the Facebook group, and just they could see the momentum of that group. I want us all to kind of be like, posting about the oils and just kind of being excited about it too.
Right. Okay.
And if someone new enrolls, they can be added on. That it just is the one for that day, but
yeah. So let's say someone enrolls on Tuesday and it's buy one get one free. They can totally do it, and then they can get them the next few days too. As soon as
Awesome.
do you have to be? Can you just go get a BOGO if you want, Laura? Like if you're not enrolled?
You mean?
Oh, you mean a customer going on?
They're not even a customer. Like they just can't go to your website and get the BOGO. Can they?
I don't know why not. If they go to your website and buy, you mean like a retail buyer?
Yeah, I think they probably can do that.
Probably, yeah.
So anybody can really go on and do it and get the oil free. But I think the cool thing is to let your, if you have a bunch of customers on your team that you think like might want to do the BOGOs, if you could say like, hey, let's get like, is there 5 of you that want to get together? Just, no matter what, you're just going to, you're still spending the same amount. You're spending like around $100 or so and commit to all those BOGO orders. And then, you only have to pay the one shipping. And that's going to create, 500, 600 extra volume on your team. So that's awesome. And, or just having those people try to get 4 of their friends to get the BOGOs that day. Cause they're going to get all those LRP points. So for us, we're going to get, $30 LRP if we do the 5, which is awesome. It's like another 150. If we do 5 BOGOs or 6 BOGOs, it's like 100 and something extra points for us.
Right.
And we can use our already earned LRPs, you said as well?
You can't use your points to get them.
You can't?
No.
Cannot. Okay, that's what I thought. I think you said in the beginning that you might be able to use them to get them. I'm like,
no,
that makes sense.
I meant to say, yeah, you can use your LRPs to get the BOGOs. You can create a new LRP and get your BOGO.
Yeah.
BOGO.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
So I just wanted everyone to get the chance. I know a lot of people are probably going to be listening to this recording. The chance to start to think about how they're going to invite their customers and their business builders to do this. I know some builders, if you're welcome to do you think it's beneficial to do your own group or add to mine, Laura? I mean, what are you thinking?
I don't know. I know some people need help in getting bonuses. So if I have orders, I should strategically place them this month.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know what the take will be, so hard to predict.
Right. I think though, just to message your customers and let them know about the BOGOs and ask if they want to be added to my group. So they can know what the BOGOs are going to be every day. And then in that group, I'll be like, contact your, your main leader to talk about placing it either a group order or, how to do it on there. But I think that's the best way. If my team was like, humongo, I wouldn't, I think, but, groups are okay. If there's, if there's 100 people in there, that's a lot, but people can still generate some, excitement and sharing what the oil's on there. Then you guys don't have to, do your own thing every day. But if you want to create your own BOGO group, that's fine too. But I am going to do a prize for if ever someone, they'll have to screenshot their BOGO order for every single day. And then or, you know, that like Monday, if you did your BOGO or screenshot it, you know, and then I'll write their name down. And if they do all 6 days, I'll put them in a drawing for something. I don't know what I want to do. I've got a bunch of different things here. I'll figure out something.
Yeah.
So, cause, and you know, the BOGOs have a huge potential to increase revenue. Now, if you want, I think it just gets them excited about it too. But if you want to be strategic, like, you know, I don't know how close you are to different rank too. Some of you on this call are closer to Elite or closer to Premier or closer to, you know, different ranks. You might want to look where that is so you can add the volume there. So I think most of the people on my team are going for getting their legs to Elite. Some of you might be trying to get to Premier this month. So you can try to get the legs, more volume underneath those.
So definitely we need to communicate something tomorrow to our groups as a heads up that it's starting Monday.
Yeah, I mean, you want to contact all your customers and all your people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm going to do my people, and, you know, you want to, and then you can ask, you know, don't just add them to my group, but ask if they want to be added to it.
Right.
And they can be part of that. And I'll just say, you know, you can use some of those scripts. And that PowerPoint, I'll copy and paste what I put on, and when I message people, then people can use the same thing.
Okay.
I'll post it in our group. It's just gonna be like, I'm just basically gonna copy and paste in Facebook and just say, hey, do you want to be added to this group for all these deals? And if you there'll be prizes. I might even do a giveaway a day, or I don't know, like shampoo and conditioner giveaway, you know, if they do the order that day, you know, like a prize for the daily order and then for a bigger order. Oh, my kids are just getting home from the daddy-daughter dance, so I better.
Those pictures were adorable.
Get to them. Yeah, they just got
Okay.
back. So,
Okay, sounds good.
okay, so I'll be in touch and I'll post some more. So thanks, everybody.
Awesome.
Here we
Thank you.
are.
Have fun.
Okay, see you.